G'day guys, and today I'm going to do my tips for the preliminary finals, and not too far away from the big dance. It's getting very, very close to the point end of the season. I've got 1 out of 2, and it looks like there's not too much participation based off of a few donuts in amongst that. So due to lack of participation, I am sitting in 4th in the top 4. Yeah, I'd say many have probably just called it quits for the season, but Zombie Slay on top with 136 probably has been for most of the season. All right, let's have a look. Got some big games coming up. The winners here obviously go through to the grand final at Optus Stadium, which is going to be huge. So we'll start off with the Schnitzel to get the job done over the Meatballs, I reckon, by 25 points. And we got Melbourne at Optus hosting Geelong. It's going to be a very entertaining game, no doubt about it. It's going to be a very tough game. I will be going the Melburnian Demons. I reckon, yeah, obviously they'll be much fresher than the Cats with that week off. And I think defensively they're going to be much tougher to beat than obviously what the Giants dished up last week. And Giants are probably a bit more one-on-one. Geelong definitely made a lot of mistakes, although they did, win reasonably comfortably. Yeah, and even then it was tense in the last quarter. But yeah, I think Melbourne probably stacks up for them pretty well. Don't know which half to believe, really, with Geelong getting up by 44 points or Melbourne coming back from 44 points down. I think the ability to adjust in game and it was probably enough to lean me towards Melbourne. I think Radaglia in probably makes it a bit interesting. No Stewart this time. I don't think he played last time either. So, yeah, we're able to keep Melbourne at bay for a good portion of that game. And even then, I think Melbourne had a bunch of the play, but probably didn't make it count on the scoreboard. I think, with their pressure, their method has been really good all year. I think we are the one team that probably could beat them in saying all of that. So, but I couldn't tip us with any confidence at all. So I think they've beaten us both twice this year, and as you can see there, they kicked 12 goals in both the games, and yeah, they kicked 12 goals in the 2 games across 2 games before that. So there's a bit about 12 in that numerology. So yeah, look, I like our chances, but I'd be pretty comfortable going with the Demons. Be tight, tough tussle. But I'm tipping Melbourne to make it through to the grand final. It feels like it's their year. They've got all the weapons in the world, and their defensive mechanisms and pressure that they apply they seem more calm in the heat of battle, and we'll probably stand up to the pressure better than we could. So, but we'll see. We'll see. 2 pretty even prelim finals. Port Adelaide have the Western Bulldogs. This one's going to be at Adelaide Oval, and winner here will obviously go through to Optus Stadium and play whoever wins out of the Cats and the Ds. I like Port Adelaide. Again, the home ground factor helps out a little bit. The Dogs had a really tough couple of weeks. Playing in the wet takes it out of you. And I reckon it was a 1-point absolute slog and grind against the Lions, and just found their way across the line. No Waitman, you would imagine, and no Bontempelli. Well, either you have Bontempelli and he's at 65%, or you have no Bontempelli at all, and I think he has to play out of his skin for them to win. So I think, Port Adelaide, again, nice and fresh off the break. That's why, the teams that win the first final are hold them in such good stead. So those are my tips. Melbourne to beat the Cats by 13. Port Adelaide to get the job done over the Western Bulldogs, and that is my grand final, Melbourne Port. So go for it, guys. Chuck your tips down in the comments below, and appreciate you watching the video. If you've seen videos before, subscribe away. Obviously, a lot of people watch the tips, just come in and watch them, but keep subscribing, keep clicking back, and there's always heaps of content kicking around. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Take care. Enjoy the prelim final weekend, and all the best. See ya.